Buenas videogamers, bienvenidos de nuevo al canal. Vamos a continuar con Persona 5 Royal. Desde donde la habíamos dejado. Mañana acaban los exámenes, no querrás quedarte frito en mitad de uno, ¿no? No sirve de nada que te preocupes, haz lo que puedas. Vale, no me deja hacer nada. Déjamelo por hoy y vayamos a dormir.
So sleepy. I ended up pulling an all-nighter once I realized today's the last day of exams.
You staying up studying?
Nah, I gave up on the exam. I was playing some games, and then before I knew it, it was morning.
Está jugando a la consola, vamos.
Bull! You say that, but you probably just spent the whole... Yo!
Exams are almost over, so I thought I'd make...
Impressive, Lady On. You're quite...
Huh? Don't give me that crap! Your brain's tiny compared to mine.
Size is meaningless if there's nothing inside, you know.
What was that?
Will you please shut up? You're gonna make me forget everything I remember. Huh? Am I imagining things?
What? You see a grow...
No. Hmm? Oh my god! That guy got off! Isn't this bad? Hey, at least act like you care.
Fine. Come on.
Huh?
Hey, are you sure it's him, or are you just that self-conscious?
I'm not that.
Is there something you want?
That's my line. You are the one stalking me.
Stalking you? That's outrageous.
I know you've been following me ever since the train.
That's because...
My goodness. I had wondered why you left the car, so this is where your passion led. All is well that ends well.
Hmm?
I saw you from the car, and I couldn't help I didn't even notice the calls from Sensei, but thank goodness I caught up to you.
Okay.
What?
You're the woman I've been searching for all this time. Please,
Wait.
be the model for my next art piece. All that I've drawn till now has been lacking, but
This man's high...
Ain't this a recruit for some...
Will you cooperate with me?
Hold your horses!
Oh, where are my manners? I'm a second year at Kosei High's Fine Arts Division. My name is Yusuke Kita. I'm Madarame-sensei's pupil, and I am being allowed residence at his place. I'm striving to become an artist.
Huh? Do you mean that Madarame? The one who was on Good Morning Japan the other day?
The very same.
You know who that
Madarame.
is?
He was introduced as a super famous Japanese-style artist who's been but we heard that name.
Yusuke!
I'm sorry, Sensei. I'll be...
That old guy's Madarame?
Madarame Sensei's exhibition will begin at the department store. I'll be there to help out on opening day. It'd be great if you could give me your answer in regard... I bet you have no interest in the fine arts, but I'll give you... Well then, I hope...
That guy's as easy to read as a book. You're not planning on going up.
I think... Crap, look at the time!
How dare he go after Lady Ann? I've memorized that.
You became acquainted with Madarame's pupil by chance? That's a little too convenient. It makes me wonder if you're even telling the truth. So be it. What I want to know most is your method. It's true that Madarame was an unforgivable criminal worthy of the scorn. He was an adult who cultivated his own fame and fortune by sacrificing the livelihood of children. But he'd been covering his tracks for years. How did you uncover the truth in such a short span of time? This metaverse business again? Fine. Let's suppose that people's hearts can be changed by stealing their treasure, like you've said. If so, people have gone mad or lost consciousness, never to recover, like the subway accident in... Depending on how you look at it, that could be taken as a phenomenon for a sudden change of heart, too. Were you related to those as well? I see. Fine. Let's get back to Madarame's case. Keep it concise and stick to the facts.
Última de exámenes. Algunas preguntas serán un poco difíciles. Bueno, no ha ido tan mal. Debería sacar una nota decente, ¿no? Por fin se han acabado los exámenes. Y desde la sesión de orientación hay que llamar a los del equipo de voleibol. Mierda, he fallado esa pregunta. ¿Verdad? Siento como si tuviera que proteger al profesor. De clase.
It's so... How about you? You. Anyways, can we stop talking about the exams? Like it or not, they're gonna come back graded next rather than focus on stuff that's over with.
What are you looking at?
The usual site. It's no use. There ain't any useful info.
I am not letting this end as a one-hit wonder.
There's no point in getting antsy, though. I know. Why don't we go eat lunch somewhere? We still have some money left.
I want sushi then, or domestic raised.
We don't have that much. Oh, right. There are those tickets to Matarama.
Don't tell me. Was it love at first sight?
It's not like... When I was watching that special on TV, his artwork was... Besides, this could also be related to what we heard in Mementos.
Matarame, was it?
Y también tenemos.
That aside, what should I do about the other 2 tickets?
Fine.
I suggest we should all go to appreciating the fine arts builds character. A phantom thief who...
Well, if everyone's going...
It's settled then. Just the phrase going to an art exhibit sounds kind of mature. Let's meet at the exhibit entrance tomorrow.
Okay.
Mañana vamos a ver la exposición con la señorita. Curiosidad por saber si Madarame tiene algo que ver con el nombre que oímos en Mementos. Bueno, no podemos llegar tarde. Bastante pronto. Estoy pensando en lo que ha dicho Naka Nohara. ¿Y si estaba hablando de Madarame, el artista famoso? Bueno, es un apellido muy inusual. Sí. ¿Una vez habéis oído hablar de alguien que se llame Madarame? No. No es común para nada. Lo que hemos oído es cierto. Kitagawa está bajo la tutela de un profesor corrupto. Es decir, un profesor que trata a la gente como herramientas. La vida de Kitagawa tiene que ser horrorosa. Hay que investigar.
Oh!
You think I go out with her? What do I look like?
What? You liar! You told me you loved me just last night!
¿Es los estudiantes extranjeros? No siga su ejemplo, ¿eh?
Hey, hey!
Han transmitido maravilla la desesperación por querer ser amado. Me encanta.
Well then.
Recostémonos pronto. ¿Para qué es esta cola? O sea que la exposición esa empieza hoy. Esto está a reventar. ¿Volvemos en otro momento? No quiero, pero es tan caro, debería pedir un préstamo. Me gusta verlo, vayamos juntos un día.
So crowded.
It'll be a pain in the ass if someone sees you, so don't stick your head out too much, alright?
You came. You really came.
What'd you expect when you left us the...
Make sure that you don't get in the way of the other visitor. Come now. I'll show you around. I'd like to speak more about...
Well, see you guys later.
Will Lady An be alright? What if he drags her behind some painting and
I told you not to come. Are we really gonna appreciate the fine arts? Can't we? I guess we should do a quick. Which way are we supposed? It's that old man.
We continue to be true. You have such expansive styles. It's hard to believe that it all stems from one. Where in the world does all your inspiration come from?
Well, it is rather difficult to put into. They naturally well up from within my heart. Like,
Naturally, you say.
what's important is to distance oneself from worldly desire. My atelier is a modest shack, but it is more than enough to.
A shack.
I see. So the act of emptying one's still, to think we could hear the word shack.
You would understand if you saw it.
Wasn't the word shack?
Madarame-san is
Over there!
I'm so glad I came up.
I'm getting...
Anyways, we got it.
I didn't know there were so many types of Japanese art.
Usually, one concentrates on their own style. However, Sensei creates all this. He's special.
There you are, Yusuke.
Sensei!
Ah, the girl from yesterday. Are you?
I don't know how to put it into words, but it's really...
You're sensing something from the artwork. I hope this becomes a wonderful piece, Yusuke. Well then, if you'll excuse me.
You'd imagine artists would be difficult to approach.
Indeed.
Oh, this is it! The painting I wanted to see in
This one?
I guess it's the painter's anger? I'm not sure, but I sense to think such a cheerful and gentlemanly person could make such a... Something wrong?
Don't mind me. There are better pieces than this one.
Hey!
Primeros detalles.
Old lady. Thanks to that, I remember. Well, it's about a post online. Here, look at.
Why'd you leave without me?
You got it all wrong. We got anyways, you got. This post might be about Madarame.
What's it say?
A master of the Japanese arts is plagiarizing his pupil's work. Only his public face is shown on TV.
Plagiarizing?
Plagio.
I didn't think much of it when I first saw it, but hearing Shack and Madarame triggered it. His treatment of the pupils who live with him is awful. He teaches nothing and bosses them around. He treats them inhumanely, as if disciplining a dog.
Abuse on top of plagiarism, huh?
If this is real, it'll...
I wonder if Kitagawa-kun posted this. I mean, he is a pupil.
Who knows?
In that case, it's possible the Madarame we heard about in Memento.
Sí.
A man like that doing... I wonder if we can ask that shadow from earlier. Oh, actually, we just need to talk.
And how are we gonna go about that? Are we gonna explain it all, starting with mementos?
Besides, if we make a move out in the open...
Oh,
Hey, what do you think about Madarame? Doesn't he seem suspicious? I know, right? This all fits way too... If this post is legit, ain't this the kind of...
well, yeah. Is it really true?
By the way, what did you do about the whole modeling?
Kitagawa-kun gave me his and the address to his sensei's...
He said he lives there, right? Perfect timing. Let's try going
Tienen
tomorrow.
todo.
We're off to Madarame's.
Huh? This is too...
What? We're just gonna go...
Oh, that's...
Okay.
En cualquier caso hay que averiguar si el rumor sobre Madarame es cierto. Es que sí, es justo lo que nos hace falta.
Well then.
Por cierto, hoy echan a teletienda, ¿quieres Poner la tele. Hola a todos, ha llegado la hora de hacer algunas compras. Esto es lo que tenemos hoy para ustedes. Es el canal de teletienda del que habla todo el mundo. Quizás emite un domingo, quizás haya objeto que solo se puede obtener a través de él, así que procura verlo a menudo. Lote antialergia, ideal para quienes están hartos de portarse. Calmante y 20. Lavanda. Todavía hay más. Regalo salud, perfecto para quienes buscan paz mental. Oportunidad de comprar. Me han agotado los dos. El último cliente tenía muchísima suerte. Trataremos de enviarle a su pedido lo antes posible. Hasta otra, nos vemos pronto con más productos fabulosos. Otra.
Well then.
No confíes en gente en la que te apoyan por la espalda, no la verdad, ¿sí? ¿Entiendes?
Oh. Oh. Oh.
I still have feelings for you.
I guess if you're okay with the fact that I have a girlfriend, maybe we can work something out here.
Un drama sobre los romances que suceden en un lujoso Burberry Hills. No puede ser. ¿Cómo va a salir con ella si ya tiene novia?
Oh.
Vamos a ver, se llamaba Burberry Hills 90210, ¿no? Creo que has aprendido algo de encanto después de ver este drama.
Okay.
Hablamos el DVD pronto.
Well then.
Bueno, haciendo tarde, acostemos pronto.
Okay, let's get
Soy
started.
el Dr. Maruki, el orientador del instituto. Gracias al instituto ahora puedo hablaros fuera de las sesiones de orientación. Quiero hablar un poco de cómo pueden afectar la salud mental y la percepción. No os preocupéis, no quiero estresaros, relajaos y escuchadme. ¿Qué sabéis de la mente emocional? Pero lo que pasa es que la mente puede afectar bastante al cuerpo. Hay pruebas de que os podría curar, pero todo depende de vuestra actitud. Pero que me pregunta, ¿cómo se llama el fenómeno que hace creer que en una cura ayude a mejorar el estado de salud? Efecto placebo. Mucha gente afirma que los placebos en realidad no tienen propiedades curativas. Aunque el medicamento no haga nada a nivel químico, puede alterar la percepción y ayudar a mejorar. Y si no crees en ello, de primeras podría acabar haciéndote sentir peor. Se denomina efecto nocebo.
Nice going.
Es ser un genio si has podido responder una pregunta semejante. Es un ejemplo, pero con esto quiero decir que cuerpo y mente están muy conectados. Lo importante no exigirse demasiado, recordad que la mente también necesita descanso. Mi trabajo es ayudar a los pasados por la enfermería cuando no os sintéis bien. Así que la mente afecta al cuerpo. ¿Crees que volverá a ser humano si lo deseo con convicción? La sección de Madarames es fantástica, te la recomiendo. Bastante de, pero últimamente debería la sesión de orientación. Quiero decir que este de fuerte fuese tan explosivo. Todavía no sé la sesión de orientación. La selección de Madarame, ¿hasta cuándo es?
Phantom thieves going by train. This ain't any different from how I get home from school, you know.
The train is the fastest way to go. Plus, we can bring pets on here. Hey, who are you?
Dude, be quiet! We didn't pick.
I'm the one guiding you to your destination. You should be.
Oh, kitty!
Shoot.
Is that your pet, mister? I heard...
Yeah, it's just a toy. It meows when you press.
You heard her. Press on it.
This is ridiculous.
Wowie!
Dude,
The next stop is Shibuya. Shibuya. Doors will open.
Oh, this is our stop. Well, see you later. Bye-bye.
so, which line do we gotta transfer to?
Doesn't look like there are any stations close by to that address. If anything, this is the closest station.
What? And we gotta walk? What kind of phantom thief takes the train and then walks?
Stop your complaining.
It's supposedly a shack, but this is the neighborhood he lives in. Looks like the fastest route is to get to the station square and then go to Central Street.
Vale. No, no nos dejan ir aquí. Aquí no llegamos a la calle principal, hay que ir por la plaza. Vale. De las posiciones en el Madarame, ¿verdad? ¿Puedo preguntarle qué le ha parecido? Ah, magnífica, todas una de las obras eran admirables. El señor Madarame, el orgullo del arte japonés, tiene un talento enorme y además es muy humilde. A ver si inauguró la exposición personal del señor Madarame y ya es todo un éxito. Nada de esperar, es casi imposible conseguir entrada. Vemos la conexión. ¿Qué? Está con el lanzar esencial pasando al valle principal. Tenemos que andar un poco. Venga, marcha.
Seguro Kamoshida.
Seguro Kamoshida.
Former Olympian.
Deportista.
Teacher at Shujin Academy. Reason for turning himself in is the human mind doesn't change that easily, let alone their natural temperament. Shujin Academy. Perhaps I'll have someone look into it.
We're at the right The door plate does say Madarame. Me? The walls won't...
No one sneeze or we'll blow this house down.
Who is it? Sensei is currently... I'll be right out.
People really do
Takamaki-san. You two are here.
Hey, Sorry, but, we ain't here to talk about the modeling thing. Is it true Madarame's plagiarizing stuff?
Are you serious?
We read about it online.
This? Preposterous! Not only is the plate, he welcomes pupils into his own home. This is no act of... And I'm the one residing here and studying under him.
You might be lying about it.
That is utter rubbish. I had no family when Sensei took me in and raised me into what you see now. If you continue to ridicule the man I owe my life to, you will rue this day.
You really think that?
Yusuke, what's the matter?
These people are slandering you.
Forgive them. They must have heard some bad rumors and came in worry for their friend. Well, even I doubt that a cranky old man like myself could be liked by everyone.
That's not what we meant.
I'm sorry to have butt in on your... However, I do have neighbors around. Now, if you'll excuse...
That was discourteous of me. I know. I think you'll be able to believe... It's his maiden work, as well as his most representative piece. It's titled Sayuri.
Sayuri?
This was the painting that inspired me to become an art...
It's so...
I don't know all this fine art stuff, but even...
When I first saw you, I felt the same powerful...
Me?
I wish to pursue... And I believe drawing you will be part of that pursuit. I'm sorry that you took the time to come all this way, but I I hope that we can discuss this further another time.
Those two seem like nice...
Maybe the Madarame we heard about in Mementos is a...
Man, right when we thought we...
How's the metanav?
Oh!
Hey, the...
Was it picking up our this display? But why?
Madarame, plagiarism, and then Shaq, huh?
For real though, what the... Does an old man like him...
We have the person's name. All that's left is the what that Madarame mistakes the Shaq for to enter his...
You mean, like how Kamoshida thought the...
That's right. Let's try saying some things.
It's a bit...
Why don't we start...
No candidates found.
Then...
No candidates found.
What a... Jail, a warehouse, and guidance counseling office. Might as well add far...
No candidates found.
Not a single...
Should we come back another
A building that's related to artists. No react. That's...
Beginning navigation?
Museo. O sea que sí que tiene castillo.
Hey, when did you activate the nav? You surprised me.
Didn't have much of a choice.
No tienes razón. Parece que sencillamente lo aceptamos de potra.
What if I hadn't noticed and then wandered off and got caught by an enemy?
Probably would have figured it out once you started walking on two legs.
So even you can slip into the metaverse without realizing it, Morgan?
Yes. In a place with minimal cognitive distortion, the...
Forget that. Look! That shack is seriously some kind of museum.
Let's go check it out. It's so extravagant. To the point that it's a museum.
This is Madarame?
Well, a palace is a world formed by a mind twisted by desire.
Madarame's artwork is on display at museums. His exhibit was popular, and people already respect him.
You got a point. It ain't related to
Let's try looking around. Racking our brains.
Right. That aside, ain't a museum a must for Phantom things?
Now that's our Joker.
But man, just look at that insane crowd.
Yes!
A ver, que comience la operación. Nueva cola hay que esperar para entrar. No digas tonterías. ¿No vamos a entrar por la entrada principal? Pues claro. El edificio está rodeado de murallas.
Shall we go?
Pues tenemos que encontrar una manera de saltarlas. Venga, andando.
Focus.
Yep.
De verdad, es así como se imagina el cutie Villa muchísimo. Drill. Acabo de creerme que este es el palacio de hijo. Por eso hemos venido, ¿no? Venga, vamos a echar un vistazo.
I can feel it. It's somewhere.
Hacha natural. Abre el tragaluz.
Hey!
Now's my time to shine!
Vamos.
How suspicious.
Qué silencio, es casi espeluznante.
Oh,
Este está moviendo. Venga, estamos en un palacio, no te asustes, no es para tanto. El precio refleja el corazón de su señor. Deberíamos prestar atención a los cuadros.
I can feel it.
Mirad, aquí hay una especie de anotación, a ver. Pone un nombre y una edad, ¿pero qué? Dudo mucho que sea el título, sea el nombre del artista. Pues vamos a mirar más cuadros, puede que nos den pistas importantes.
Hey, hey. Hey, hey. Hey, hey. Hey, hey.
I can feel it.
hey,
Este tiene el nombre completo.
hey, hey.
Hey!
Nombre y edad.
Hey.
Le di nombre y edad. Nos parece muy similar esta vez la composición. Todos como estos por todo el palacio. Son todos los alumnos. Otro. Esto no tiene ningún sentido. Madarame es famoso por dominar varios estilos, pero todos los retratos expuestos son iguales. No me parecen nada... Ok, un momento. ¿El tipo que vimos en Mementos? ¿El que estaba rajando a Madarame? Lo pone en la placa. No pillo, ¿por qué hay un retrato suyo aquí? Es más, ¿por qué pone su nombre? Tienes razón en los cuadros.
Hey, look.
Hey. Hey.
Este también tiene nombre con este cuadro pasa lo mismo que con el resto. No sé. Parece que no está mirando. ¿Qué no puede ser? ¿Es el de ese tío? No cabe duda. Hace un momento, ¿qué cree que son estos cuadros? Los pupilos. ¿Todos? Se los estaba Yusuke cuando fuimos a su casa. Debes dar todos los pupilos anteriores. Y ahora solo queda uno. ¿Tienes en cuenta lo que dijo?
Wait!
I have something.
Aquí una especie de folleto. ¿Ha visto algo? Hemos venido a investigar, así que mirad todo lo que os llame la atención. Me queda paja. Folleto. La versión palacio se ha currado las ideas para que se esfuerce tanto. Mirad, aquí hay un mapa del museo. Lo llevamos. Puede ser... En el peor de los casos nos servirá para hacernos una idea del tamaño de este sitio. Sí, solo incluye la mitad del museo. Anda, se pone que hay dos mapas. El segundo tendrá que andar por aquí cerca, digo yo. Ya pensaremos en eso en otro momento. Ahora el objetivo es confirmar la cognición de Madarame. Le ajustaremos el plan según lo que habíamos descubierto. Yo solo digo que tiene un palacio y me da bastante mal rollo. Abre el cofre. Alfanje lunar. Que conste. Adelante.
Look at this.
Mira esto.
The Infinite Spring?
Primera infinita.
A conglomerate work of art
Punto de
that the
verdad,
great
ahí está.
director Madarame created with his own funds. These individuals must offer their ideas to the director for those who cannot do so have no... Hey,
Madre mía.
this is most likely about the...
Damn it. What?
In other words, his pupils are his property. He's stealing the ideas from talented students. I wondered about those portraits on display. They must all be his pupils through his copies. Even says that they have no worth. Couldn't Madarame will keep them around as long as they're useful to him.
He's treating them like slaves.
Why is Yusuke keeping quiet about this?
He did say that he owes Madarame.
But still...
When we were at the exhibit, I praised one of the pieces on display. But... Kitaga, maybe that piece was...
What's the call? Ain't this enough to target Madarame? That's what I'm...
Hold on, we should confirm these facts with Yusuke once more.
Confirm...
It means we should get solid evidence that...
What a pet.
Besides, there's too much we don't know about...
I'll try contact... I might be able to get the truth out of him if I accept his...
Wait, you're gonna...
You all better come with me, okay?
Famous, renowned artist, huh? Well, we'll just prep ourselves until we get confirmation. This is our first mission as real Phantom.
Por el motivo por el Yusuke oculta la verdad, ¿eh? ¿Le perdonarías cualquier cosa a alguien a quien le des la vida? Yo no estoy tan segura. ¿A qué viene esa pregunta? Según Kitagawa, Madarame no supone ningún problema. ¿Qué quieres decir? ¿Es algo? A ver, sé que Madarame es mala persona, pero tal vez esté dudando porque no he conocido a ninguna de sus víctimas. Supongo que es muy diferente a lo que sucedió con Kamoshida. Pues esta forma de pensar será un tanto radical, pero una persona ya no causa problemas. ¿Qué sentido tiene que nos involucremos? Razón no te falta. Entonces vamos a dejar que Yusuke decida si merece la pena perseguir a Madarame. No sé, vosotros, pero si fuese por mí, no me perdonaré la vida. Vale, lo pillo. Podemos hablar del tema más tarde. Bueno, nos vemos mañana si voy después de clase. Me llega un paquete para ti, vas a que has comprado. Vemos que hay dentro. El pedido. Máscara calmante por 2, gotas de la vista. Pedido de teletienda.
Okay.
Las opciones, preguntarle a Yusuke. Pero debe dejarlo, no estás cansado, no quiero que te hagas daño. Bueno, pues ya que no nos permiten hacer más que irnos a dormir, vamos a dejarlo aquí, gente. Espero que os haya gustado el vídeo. Un nuevo objetivo, un nuevo castillo, así que veremos en el próximo capítulo cómo avanza la historia y lo que vamos descubriendo de Madarame, porque la verdad es que pinta que tiene una historia muy larga de abusos y de aprovecharse de sus pupilos, estudiantes. Así que lo iremos descubriendo poco a poco. Muchas gracias y hasta el siguiente vídeo. Nos vemos. Hasta luego.